Roy Hobbs, along with pro wrestling personality and expert Steve Rickard. In this program of World Pro Wrestling from the Pacific, a sensation. Let's first go back to last week's action. Down the Mongolian. Oh! Wow, this is unbelievable. Steve Rickard is still hopping mad at the Mongolian. Oh, I did say. Oh, and he's put him at the ring. What a sensational start. Well, I thought the Mongolian was laughing at the fact that Tony Rickard had been beaten and had been worked on by Lars Anderson. It looks as though that's really incensed Steve Rickard. He's absolutely fired up. The fact I don't think he can believe it himself. Winner of tonight's first bout. He's got a lather up, and so is Steve after that. Coming to the ring and working on Lars Anderson. Everyone at the back of the neck from Steve Rickard. More fists just up to the front of the neck. Back comes Lars, the Mongolian. And there's that fisticuffs between the both of them. One then the other. There's some heavy quick succession one. The side of the neck off. Oh, it seems like a rusty gate. And the sleeper already. The sleeper already. They've only just got warmed up. Well, it looks as though it could be all over. Already, the Mongolian. He's twisting, he's fighting it. Specialty is Steve Rickard, the sleeper. I think the crowd have worked up to a bit of a lather here, too. The way Steve Rickard started this one off, and it looks as though he successfully applied the sleeper again, and there it is. Well. How quickly all that came upon the world powerlifting champion, the Mongolian. Now he's not breaking. Rickard is not breaking. He's still mad. Jack Campbell is beckoning him to break the sleeper hold. As we all know, it's not the sort of hold you want to hang on to and hang on to. Zara's got no fight whatsoever. Sleeper hold's been applied. And Jack Campbell cannot break. He cannot break Steve Rickard. I've never seen Steve Rickard this mad. Well, that's how it ended. Now here's the Mongolian.
This is just a conspiracy to get me out of wrestling. I'm sick and tired of Steve Rickard doing this to us. The man's dangerous. He should be out of wrestling completely.
You see what Steve Rickard did to my brother? I mean, he might have put him out of business entirely, or put him out of the sport. We're professional wrestlers. We are the world tag team champions. We have commitments all over the world to defend our titles. And what's he do? It's a conspiracy.
The man's just dangerous. He ought to be out of wrestling completely.
The day since we came here, who did he put up? Man Mountain, the giant David to get rid of us. But it didn't work. So what's he do? He's supposed to be a troublemaker. He's supposed to be a troubleshooter. He's supposed to be here making sure things are fair. What happens? He gets in a ring with my brother and cheats. He puts him in an illegal chokehold and tries to put him out of business.
Sure, we all saw what happened. What are you going to do to him next time?
Well, the man was trying to strangle me.
First of all, he's got to get healthy first. But we have friends in this sport. Mr. Anderson will take care of Steve Rickard. Maybe next time they get in the ring, maybe Steve Rickard gets his leg broke, huh? There'll be blood spilled in New Zealand the time Mr. Anderson gets done with him. And we'll be back. We'll be back.
Well, Steve Rickard disqualified and the Mongolian injured. And the title goes to Lars Anderson automatically. And he's thrown out challenges to all comers. And first up, it's Merv Fortune of New Zealand. Black and blue. Merv Fortune in black, Lars Anderson in blue. Well, it's not only sensational, but rather tragic that we've lost two of the heavyweights from this championship. Steve Rickard getting disqualified and the Mongolian unable to carry on. Well, because of Steve Rickard. Lars Anderson already complaining. Continuing to do what he does a lot of and has done a lot of in other matches, and that is a lot of talking. He drives Merv Fortune back into the turnbuckle. Back comes Merv Fortune with a couple of fists to the chest, and back comes Lars Anderson talking. Fortune to the head of Lars Anderson. Lars doesn't like the crowd cheering about it either. Merv Fortune making a bit of a comeback to wrestling here in New Zealand. Has wrestled for a while, but has been away on a break. Now come back into it and travelling around New Zealand on the New Zealand circuit with Steve Rickard and the pro wrestling team. Lars Anderson, a lot of his attention taken away from him by the audience, or just by chatting to the audience. Now the arm lock applied by Merv Fortune. Applies that pressure. Now the last empty makes for the rope. Got the rope. The break will be called for. That has been. Then off to Lars Anderson. Raises himself up. Back straight in to Merv Fortune. Throws him down. Now got that arm around the head of Merv Fortune. It looks like we've the last few times we've seen Lars Anderson. We've had that figure 4 applied, his specialty hold. And will we see it tonight? What he's going to do is wear down his opponent, Merv Fortune. Can't honestly say that he's done that yet. Although he must be favoured over Merv Fortune. But Merv Fortune showing plenty of fight, coming back at Lars Anderson. More fist into the stomach and the chest of Lars Anderson as he holds him in that turnbuckle, then throws him to the other turnbuckle. Nicely, and good follow-up by Merv Fortune. Head and shoulder going into the stomach of Lars Anderson up against that turnbuckle. Slowly wearing him down. Lars Anderson saying no. Referee questioning him. Merv Fortune doing a little bit of talking as well. He goes that hand up onto the head of Fortune. What will happen here? No, so he's got no answer at this stage. A little painful, the twisting of the head. This is it then, the final bout, the TV Championship final. That sensational start to the night's program, or probably more so the end of last week when Steve Rickard was qualified for holding that sleeper hold way after he was declared the winner in the elimination bout against Zard Mongolia. Well, things have quietened down a little bit as Lars Anderson endeavours to just work on Merv Fortune now. Fortune tried to do that to Lars Anderson a while ago, but more fists to the head of Fortune. Now Fortune's turn to say no. Back to the fist. A heavy one at the back of the neck of Merv Fortune. Oh, and the shoulder going in again. Like Anderson might have gathered his thoughts a little. They're a bit more in control of this match. Merv Fortune. Lucky man being able to get into this position where he's in the final for the championship bout. Anderson continues to talk to the crowd. Merv Fortune figures some way to get out of this deadlock of Lars Anderson. There goes the fist to the side of Anderson. Fortune gets himself out of it. Fist going from both of them now. Anderson goes back in that turnbuckle. Both looking a little tired now. Back off. Heavily into that turnbuckle. And he's dazed is Lars Anderson. Yes, he drops Lars Anderson into the match. Hello? Looks like we'll get pushed up. He's going up on that top rope. And flash. Anderson rolled away. Looks like the one will come off worse, and that one will be Merv Fortune. So now it's Anderson's chance to really work on the sore points. And it looks like the figure 4 will be applied. figure four easily applied to Merv Fortune there, and he won't get out of this one. We saw Tony Rickard wiggle his way out of it, onto the ropes, but it doesn't look like any chance for Merv Fortune. And no siree, the decision has been given by Jack Kendall, a win to Lars Anderson. Merv Fortune fortunate enough to find himself into the finals for the championship belt, and fortunate enough to find himself just about getting Lars Anderson at that stage. But no, he fell heavily as Lars Anderson rolled away. It was then up to Anderson to just slowly work on the leg and then very quickly get himself into his specialty hold, the figure four, for a win over Merv Fortune and a win of the championship TV belt. Well, Steve Rickard's in great form, but Lars Anderson is still saying he can't go the distance in a 2 out of 3 fall match.
I am the greatest wrestler that New Zealand has ever seen. And I don't like the idea of the skinny kid getting involved in my matches. I had the old man beaten down. You understand that? Beaten down. And the kid gets involved.
There's plenty of fight left in Rickard yet. Back he comes as Anderson goes back onto the turnbuckle. Anderson in the turnbuckle. Rickard keeps working as the referee tries to break them up as they're on the ropes. Now onto the ropes goes Anderson. And the sleeper hold. We've waited for it, but Anderson. Now that's interesting. Anderson managed to break out of the sleeper hold by throwing Rickard over the ropes. Now, will he be able to get back in? Well, it's not very often we see the sleeper hold broken, but it was that time by Lars Anderson. These fine wrestlers is really building up into something of a great Commonwealth title match. It's a pity just what's happened to Steve Rickard. It will affect them to some degree. Now, at the side of the ring now, notice Tony Rickard. As Lars Anderson works on the leg, looks like Lars Anderson will try the figure four. And if Rickard gets into the figure four, he'll never get out of it. There's Tony Rickard into the ring. It's Tony Rickard. Well, this is a turnaround. The boy helps Dad. Now it's out of the ring. So Dad is able to break out of the figure four. I would not think he would have got out of it otherwise. Look at the mess on the face of Rickard. Fifth to Lars Anderson. Lars Anderson now wavering. He's against the ropes. The bell is gone. The bell is gone to the end of the match. Referee Jack Kendall went to the canvas. These two are fighting on. Referee Jack Kendall now. This is amazing. Steve Rickard is going for the throat of Lars Anderson. I just can't believe what a time of Steve Rickard these days. He's really getting so worked up with the man.
I had the old man beaten down. You understand that? Beaten down. And the kid gets involved. You know, but I'll say one thing. Not a 2 out of 3 like that. 2 out of 3 falls like that and find out what happened. Let's do it American style. American professional wrestling. Let's do it that way and find out what happened, you know. But I think even though the kid got involved, yeah, Rickard, you're the veteran. Well, so am I. You're the champion, but I'm going to be the champion. You understand? I am the uncrowned champion. The odds were even. That's right, Rickard. The odds were even. You and your son against me. 2 Kiwis against 1 American. The odds were even.
Well, Lars, he's still the champion. He's still wearing the belt. Obviously, you want a rematch.
That's right. Any kind of rematch I want. I don't care what kind. But I want 2 out of 3 falls. At least 2 out of 3 falls. American style, so we can get it going right. Get it going in the right direction. You know, like they stop the rounds. They stop the rounds. What is that? American style. You don't let them up. You just keep going.
Now it's mixed tag action with the Mighty Midgets in highlights from a recent match between Coconut Willie of the USA, joined by Samoan Joe, and up against Mean Little Kevin of the USA and Merv Fortune of New Zealand. A little moisture in the hands. Rub the hands together. How are they going to fix this man? Merv Fortune thinks he's really in for the kill here. Not once, but twice. Fools Merv Fortune. He just goes back to his corner in disgust. And tag, Mean Little Kevin. Now watch these two go. Well, normal wrestling action. They play off the rope. Deep dive to the ground. There's near little Kevin. Comes in. And hits Merv Fortune. These sneaky little things have been going on right throughout this match. Jack Candle says back out of the ring, Merv Fortune. Mean little Kevin looks around. Coconut Willie. Both locked in. Mean little Kevin, the headlock on Coconut Willie, but he throws him out of that. Willie to the ground. Oh! Samoa Joe absolutely stopping mean little Kevin in his tracks. Get back in, Coconut Willie. There's Jack Campbell. Full of surprises, these two. The bell is gone for the end of that round. Samoa Joe tries the piggyback for Coconut Willie. Merv Fortune gets in and thinks, right, well, we'll do something, me little Kevin. Up you get on my shoulders. And it looks like the old school sport of cockfighting. What's going to happen here? Merv Fortune goes to the ground. Meanwhile, Kevin dives off and he's out of the ring. Well, there you see, that's the way the crowd has looked right throughout this match. The smiles pushing everyone's face. And look at this. Coconut Willie with Samoan Joe. All that weight on his shoulders. They have some strength, these boys. Mean little Kevin's going to show how he can lift. Merv Fortune doesn't quite make it. Merv Fortune nosedives into the canvas. Chance for Samoan Joe to get in. Hello, the four of them are going now. These two little midgets certainly know all the tricks of the wrestling. Here we are, nice throw. Merv Fortune moves in to help mean little Kevin. Now up out of the ring as you see mean little Kevin off the rope. And nice footwork there from Coconut Willie. You see when you look quite close at them, there's a lot of strength in those tiny bodies. Interesting to know what sort of weight they lift in the gym. Pile driver of sorts. They may have a lot of strength, but then again, that sort of weight would be quite easy to shift with. They never seem to tire, this tiny two. Look at the face of mean little Kevin. Coconut Willie is loving it. He's really playing to the crowd. Drags his skin across. That's a great little bit of skin to get a hold of. What? Jack Kendall's turn to get threatened. But he's made the tag. Samoa Joe, and out of the ring goes mean little Kevin to make his tag. I'm not hanging around for that Samoan Joe, he says. That's Merv Fortune's take on Samoan Joe. I think these two are really just as much enjoyment out of the little midget. Samoan Joe's Fortune holding on to the hair. A lot of hair on Merv Fortune to hang on to. Samoan Joe making the most of it. Break off the rope. Worthwhile too just to keep an eye on other parts of the screen when these two are in the middle, because the little midgets do all sorts of things. So here's Coconut Willie come around. It looks as though Merv Fortune's hair, not funny for Merv Fortune, his hair is caught up in the rope. Now we've had a bit of plaiting going on here, it looks like it. And he's out. Hair is out. Just keep an eye on these little midgets there, Samoa Joe and Merv Fortune. Carry on. They dart across the ring, dart back again, sometimes without Jack Kendall even seeing. Well, the big talking point has been Steve Rickard's sleeper hold. He believes it's fair and legitimate, and I'd agree with him. Well, that's it from World Pro Wrestling for this time. You've heard our comments. What do you think of the controversial hold? Everyone at the back of the neck from Steve Rickard. More fists this time to the front of the neck. Back comes one Mongolian. And there's a fisticuffs between the both of them. One then the other. There's a heavy quick succession one. To the side of the neck of Zar. Oh, it seems like a rusty gate. And the sleeper already. The sleeper already. They've only just got warmed up. Well, it looks as though it could be all over. Already, the Zar the Mongolian. He's twisting, he's fighting it. Especially Steve Rickard, the sleeper. I think the crowd are worked up to a bit of a lather here, too. The way Steve Rickard started this one off, and it looks as though he's successfully applied the sleeper again, and there it is. Well. How quickly all that came upon the world powerlifting champion, Zar the Mongolian. Now, he's not breaking. Rickard is not breaking. He's still mad. Jack Campbell is beckoning him to break the sleeper hold. And that's it for World